Hey, good morning. Happy Sunday. This is Lead with Love. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on it. Today, I just wanted to talk about experience, like the experience with black magic, because people, they'll work on you and they think that you don't know anything, I guess because you're not a man or because you're a woman or you're young, you're not old, you're not ancient. It's just, people go through things in life in general. You end up with people in your family. They'll do black magic on you, they'll work on you, and you won't even know why or who why are they even doing it to you if this is your family. Like, they're supposed to be good to you, they're supposed to like, people don't do things like that. They always say, oh, when someone does black magic on you, you're not supposed to talk about it. But I'm like, if you don't talk about it, how are people gonna know that people do black magic on each other? People will work on you. People in your job, people in your job will do shit to you. Your own family will do shit to you. A love interest will do things to you just because they can, just because they have access to you, they're close to you, they think they can work on you. When you're growing up, you just have to learn the rules of how things go, because there are consequences to black magic. You could sit there, you could play in it, you can do it. People could teach you. They could teach you how to do it, but then they don't tell you what's the consequence. What's the consequence? Whatever you do, it is going to work because it's very powerful. It's very strong work. It's gonna work, but it's gonna come back to you. It's gonna come back to you 10 times as bad, 10 times as worse. So you want someone to have a hard time, have difficult times. Like, you want them to have chaos, you want them to have problems, all kinds of problems, right? You want this to happen to this person. That is gonna come back to you. It's gonna come back. Because when you know how to deal with black magic, like, I've dealt with it all my life. I've had to deal with people and they shit. Like, oh my God, I'm so sick of people's shit. You have to stay calm. You cannot react. You cannot, because you know what it is. You know when people, they want to argue with you. So you know that they want to argue. You don't argue with them. You stay quiet. You stay calm and just let it pass. They want to give you difficulties with your money. They want you to be poor. They are going to be poor for 10 years. They're going to be poor. They're going to be struggling. They're going to be starving. They're going to be hungry. Nobody's going to help them. Nobody. Like, they don't understand, like, what they're doing to their own life. They're hurting themselves. You think that you're hurting this person, like, you want to harm them, you want to hurt them, you don't want them to have anything. And then it's like, it's going to come back to you and it's going to hurt you. It's going to hurt your life. It's going to hurt your family. It's going to hurt your children. You're hurting your bloodline, your generation. You're cursing yourself. And it's like, you don't even care. And it's just amazing. It's amazing how the devil works. Like, the devil thinks, makes you believe that you are going to win and you're going to have access and you're going to get everything and you're going to take everything from this person, and you will get nothing. You will get nothing. You will lose everything. Everything you have, everything you built, you will lose it. So my experience with black magic, my family, my aunt does black magic. Aunts, they all die. Your family's cursed. My family's cursed. It's all women. It's only women. We have no men. There's no men in my family. So when you have a son, that son is important. The son is a big deal. Your little boy is a big deal. So you have to take care of him at all costs. I don't care. Don't let nobody touch him. Don't let nobody play. No. Like, no. But whatever, like, it's a big deal when we have a son. Like, when anyone has a boy, it's a big deal. So, what was I saying? The family curses, generational curses. But those are curses. You curse yourself. Families curse themselves. They put curses on their own families and they don't even know it. And then it's passed down to generation, and you know? And the only way you know what's going on is you have to wake up and figure that shit out and break it. That's the only way you'll figure it. That's the only way it breaks. You have to figure it out. So that's the family, right? Now let's talk about the job. The job, I've always had to deal with black magic in the job, jealous people, a jealous boss. And it's like, you're working and you're working because you want to do a job. You want to do a good job. You have to pay your bills. You need your job so you could pay your bills, so you could take care of your family, so you could do what you have to do for yourself, for your life. And it's like, and you're working, and these people, they'll have power. They'll have power over you. They'll have power over others. If it's a job, like I had a government job, a state job, it was an important job. You would think that the people are so prestigious and so proper and so uptight, and they're so right and so good, but no, they're not. They do black magic, and that's how they get ahead. Like, these people, your boss can be a whore, nasty. She has no kind of intellect, like no kind of ugh. She's just a nasty woman, and I'm like, how did this woman get this job? And it's black magic. It's black magic, and then she does it to everyone that works in the office, just for you to have a bad day, just to ruin your life, or just because she can, because no one believes in black magic. Nobody does those things. That's for bad people or evil people or low class people. But even the richest people, they do it too, just to see you all fucked up so that they can stay in power. And that's how it goes. They just want power. They want control. They want control over you. And then it's like, you have to know, you have to pay attention. People don't pay attention. They think it's normal. It's not normal. People doing this is not normal. When your money's fucked up, it's not normal. When something is wrong, it's not normal. Somebody's doing something, and you have to figure it out. You have to know who you keep in your circle of friends. Like, who is your friend? You don't even know. Your best friend could be the one working on you. Your closest friend is the one working on you, and you don't even know it. You have no idea. You don't suspect it because you don't want to believe in black magic. You don't want to think anyone does black magic. Everybody does black magic, and they will hurt you. They will hurt you because they can't control you. They can't take from you. They can't do the things that they can do to everyone else. They can't do it to you. Why? Why they can't do it to you? Because your vibration is high. You already know what the hell is going on. You know what the fuck is up. Your vibe is high. You maintain it high. You're not weak. You're not weak, and you have no reason to be afraid of these people that sit there and they want to do glamour spells. They want to do beauty spells. Like, you know how long I've dealt with a jealous woman doing beauty spells? And they're older than me, and they're doing beauty spells on me, and they're old. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Then now I'm older, and now the young little girls, they're mad at me. Like, what the fuck you mad for? Like, take care of yourself, and you can be even better. But no, you're mad at me. Why? So they want to do beauty spells. They want to do stuff for you to gain weight, stuff for you to lose weight, have problems. Just have problems. Mess up your body, or I don't know, bitch, go to the gym, work out, take care of yourself, drink water. Like, I don't know what you're so mad for. There's no reason to be mad. And it's the same with the men. The men get mad. They get so angry because you don't want them. So they sit there and they do all this work against you. And you're only hurting yourself. Black magic makes you age. You look old. You look very, very old. You're only 20 something and you look like 50 something. That it's a problem, and it's visible. Like, we can see that you're doing something, and it's not right. People that usually do black magic, they're always praising God and thank God this and thank God that. But once they go home and they close the door, they're doing black magic. They're praying to something else. And then they pretend that they're all righteous and holy and God is great and God is good, and they're doing something else behind closed doors. And it's like, and these are the people that are in power. People that are in power are the ones doing this. And it's like, they can be so evil and wicked. And it's like, how are they in this position in life? And it's because of black magic. So it's like, I know how it goes. I know what it is. I know what it feels like. And it's sad when you realize, like, oh, your best friend could be the one working against you, or it can be your boss, and it's like, why is this person working against me? Or it can be an ex working against you, and it's like, why is this person doing this to me? Like, I don't even speak to them. Like, we're not friends, we're not cool, we will never. No. But they're just mad. They don't want you to be with anybody. So they'll do work for you to be single forever. Not knowing that the work, it curses them. They're going to be alone forever. Forever. You know what that is? That's a long fucking time. But God, like, you have to stay on the right path. You can't sit there and do the same things these people do, because these people curse themselves. They curse themselves for years, for all eternity, for generations. They curse themselves and they don't even know it. They think someone is working on them. Like, you're not that important to sit there and to even be thought of. And it's just, things happen. People do this work on you, they do work against you, and it's gonna end, it's gonna pass. And it's like, it's so strong that you just have to let it pass. You have to stay calm. You cannot overreact. You cannot call people out their name. Just let it pass. It's gonna pass. And everything that was taken from you is gonna come back to you. You're gonna get everything back. But these people that are doing things against you, they're gonna have a miserable time. Like, and it could be somebody you cared for, somebody you cared about, somebody you thought would never hurt you. Then they're the main ones working against you. And it's just like, damn, like it got to this point, and we will never be friends. Like, understand that we will never be friends, because it's like, how can you do this to someone? And even with the job, a government job, a state job, an important job, but the whole government is corrupt. They all do work. They all it's black magic everywhere. So it's people in power. So it's like, you can complain, you can write reports, you can report them to the Inspector General's office, that's the IG's office. You can complain to the OCA's office. You can go to your union, and they're all afraid of this boss. And it's because she has control over everything, and she has things on lock. And that's why I resigned. I was like, I don't want to work here anymore. I don't want to be here. I want to help people. And and it's like, you're working there, you're working with them, working for this government agency, and they just make your life a living hell. And I'm like, you know what? I am happy. I'm happy. I'm away from there, not working there. I have my sanity. I have my peace. And it was terrible. I was there for 14 years, and that was why I quit. This boss, her name is Teresa Torres, and she's still the boss of the Bronx Supreme Courthouse. She is still a boss there. She still controls everything. She's still in charge of everything. She's still she is still a boss. And this woman is pure evil, wicked. Like, I don't know how she's still on top with all the things that this woman has done to people's lives, but this is a person in power. This is a person, everybody knows this person. It's like, how can you bring something to someone's attention if everyone knows them? This is the US. This is happening in the US, and everyone knows them. They control everything. So it's, who can you go to? The people that are supposed to help you, they don't help you. They don't help you because they know her, or they're afraid of her, and they won't go against her. They won't help the little people because the bigger person is in charge of everything. So it's like, you just have to, the best thing for me to do was just get away. The best thing for me to do was resign. And I'm in a better place. What do? You do finance, working in finance, financing forex, financing, trading. It's making an income for yourself. You don't need to work a government job just to say you have a job. Like, I was scared to quit because I needed the job. I needed to take care of my family. I needed to take care of the kids. I had to pay the rent. I was a single parent. And I was scared to lose my job. And it just got to the point where I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm so sick of people. I'm sick of people. I'm sick of black magic. And I'm just tired. And then I want to get initiated. I want to be protected. I want to get, I just want to protect myself from this magic, because I go through this shit here in the US. So you go for help and then you meet false prophets. You meet people that's what they do. That's all they do is black magic. So then they want to sit there and play with you some more. I'm like, this can't be happening. This can't be life. Like, this can't be. And I'm just like, whatever happens. They want you to be alone. They want you to struggle. They don't want you to have shit. And it's just, this person is supposed to come into your life and help. When they sit there and come to your life and create havoc in your life and think it's not going to come back. Everything you do comes back to you. Everything. You think you're hurting someone. You think you're hurting their children. You think you're doing this to yourself. You're hurting your own children, your own family, your own everything. It comes back to you. When a person is a person of God and they're a righteous person, they're a good heart, good intentions, they're just a good person, and then you want to sit there and you want to work against them, it will come back to you. It'll come back to you 10 times as bad, because that person never had bad intentions for you. They wanted to help you. They wanted, for you to help each other and make each other better. And then instead, you turned against them. You betrayed them. You did all this work. You get people to come together and do more work against this one person. And it's like, wow, how powerful is this one person that you have to get all these people to bring them down, and you still can't bring them down. So it's like, what are you doing? Because it's going to come back to you. Do you know what you're doing to yourself? All the things, all the work that you're doing is coming back to you. The year is 2022. The year is 6. That is my life path number. My life path number is 6. Master number 36. This is my year. And I'm going to be happy. That is what's going to happen. I'm going to be happy in this year. In the year 6. Master number 6. No, master number 33. And my life path number is 6. And this year, this is my year. And I'm claiming it. I'm going to take whatever's mine. And nothing is going to stop it. Nothing's going to stop me. It doesn't matter what you do. But I wish you well. Bless you. I forgive you. And I am free. Free for the bullshit. So thank you for watching. I know I was talking a lot, running my mouth. But it's black magic, because black magic is everywhere and everybody does it. Everybody does it. They'll say, don't talk about it. It's evil. You're not supposed to talk about it. Oh my God. But then how are people going to... Excuse me. How are people going to be aware of what is going on and what people do? Because people actually do things like this. People in the US, people overseas, people in other countries, the Caribbean countries, in every country they do this. It doesn't matter where you come from. Everybody does it. Everybody has a different way to do it. There's only one devil. They just call him a different name in every single country. They just go by a different name. It's the same thing. There's only one God, but we call him a different name. Every country calls him different. Every religion calls him different, but it's the same God. The same God, you know? So, I know I'm rambling. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And have a good day. Blessed Sunday. And I'm okay, because I'm still here. Lead with love. Do everything with love. And thank you for watching, listening. Have a good day.